Hello everyone, today we will talk about POV or point of view in reading. Point of view is important because it helps us understand who is telling the story. We'll learn what point of view is, the different types, and how to find it in stories. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to say, I understand point of view. So, let's get started. So, what is point of view? Point of view in reading is the perspective from which the story or information is told. It answers the question who is telling the story. Jadi, point of view itu adalah perspektif dari informasi yang dibicarakan. Jadi, POV ini bisa menjawab pertanyaan seperti siapa sih yang menceritain cerita itu. And the person who telling the story is called a narrator or the author. So there are three main types. Jadi ada 3 jenis dalam POV. Pertama, first person. The narrator is a character in the story using I or we. Jadi the first person atau orang pertama ini adalah narator yang karakternya tuh ngomongnya I atau we. Dia pakai I atau we di cerita tersebut. Dan yang kedua ada second person. Jadi second person ini orang kedua. The narrator speaks directly to the reader using you. Dia banyak pakai you. Terus the third person. The narrator is outside the story using he, she, or they. Gitu. So, why point of view is important? So, there are 2 why point of view is important. Pertama, help reader understand the narrator's feeling and opinions. Jadi membantu pembaca tuh mengerti narator feelings, perasaan naratornya dan opiniannya. And the second is shapes the way the story is told and understood. Jadi dia tahu nih dari siapa ke siapa dia ngomongin ini siapa yang ngomongin dan dituju ke siapa. For example, if I tell you a story, I might tell you only how I feel or what I think. Nah, di sini ketika saya bilang tadi I tell a story, berarti I ini adalah first. The narrator is the first person. Okay, first we're gonna talk about first person POV, the point of view. Jadi first person. Jadi the definition is the narrator is part of the story and use I or we. Example, I walked into the room and saw the mess. It was my fault. Jadi di sini kita bisa lihat ada kata I itu merujuk untuk first person atau orang pertama nih. I walk into the room, aku berjalan ke ruangan dan melihat berantakan. Dan itu adalah kesalahanku. Jadi di sini menunjukkan itu tuh ceritanya tuh dari first person perspektifnya, dari orang pertama. Also, the narrator tell us what they feel, see, or do. So they have often use. Jadi mereka tuh sering menggunakan kata-kata I, me, or we, or my, like this one in this example. So, in first person, the story feel personal because the narrator say their thoughts and feeling. But remember, we only know what the narrator knows. If they don't know something, neither do we. Jadi dalam sudut pandang orang pertama itu kita hanya tahu apa yang orang pertama tahu. Jadi kita nggak bisa memprediksikan yang lain karena ya first person ini yang menceritakan ceritanya sendiri gitu. And then we move to second person point of view, sudut pandang orang kedua. Definisinya, the narrator speaks directly to the reader using you. Mereka ini langsung bicara, seolah-olah mereka ini langsung bicara kepada para pembaca menggunakan you atau kamu. For example, you walk into the room and see a mess. What do you next? This point of view is less common in story. Dia ini jarang banget ditemuin. Tapi di second person ini jarang banget ditemuin. Tapi itu sedikit menyenangkan karena it makes you feel you're in the story. Jadi itu ngebuat kita tuh ngerasa kalau kita tuh juga masuk ke dalam jalan ceritanya. Like you are the main character. And second person is often used in games, instruction, or choose your own adventure books. Like that. So second person ini lebih membuat para pembaca itu berasa masuk ke dalam ceritanya gitu, kayak kita tuh main karakternya dalam cerita tersebut, karena dia menggunakan kata-kata you atau kamu. Okay guys, you got it? And next, third person point of view. Orang ketiga nih, sudut pandang orang ketiga. Definition, the narrator is not part of the story and use he, she, or they. Jadi, di dalam tulisan atau cerita tersebut, biasanya autor atau naratornya tuh ngomongnya pakai he, she, or they. Jadi dia nggak pakai I, nggak pakai juga we, nggak pakai juga you. Begitu. For example nih, he walked into the room and sighed at the mist. It wasn't his fault. Di sini kita bisa melihat kalau subjeknya itu adalah he, pakai kata-kata he. Jadi dia tuh ngomongin dia berjalan ke dalam ruangan dan membuang napas, melihat berantakan itu, dan it wasn't his fault. Dan dia bilang itu bukan salahnya, begitu. Jadi dia nggak menggunakan I, you, they, we like second on the first person point of view. And what it tell us, it observes the action and feeling of the narrator. Jadi pesan ini biasanya sering digunakan untuk menyatakan aksi atau perasaan dari karakter dalam jalan cerita tersebut. Gitu. Jadi dalam sudut pandang orang ketiga ini juga biasanya narator atau autornya tuh, penulisnya tuh seolah-olah menjadi storytellernya yang melihat kejadian jalan cerita itu dari luar gitu. Dan juga terkadang si naratornya juga tahu nih jalan ceritanya, perasaan dari salah satu karakter dalam jalan cerita tersebut. Okay, now we move to identifying point of view. We're gonna like do some practice. So first read the sentences. Baca kalimat di bawah ini. The first one, kalimat pertama. I couldn't believe my eyes. Aku tidak percaya dengan mataku. This was disaster. Ini kacau. The second, you wake up in a strange place, unsure of where you are. 3, she stared at the empty room, wondering what went wrong. And the question is, which point of view is used in each sentence? Jadi kalian bisa skip video ini, Miss kasih 3 or 5 menit untuk kalian menentukan nih setiap kalimat itu point of view-nya dari first person kah, second person kah, atau third person. Okay, don't cheat. Okay, now we gonna see the answer. I couldn't believe my eyes. This was disaster. Nah, untuk kalimat pertama ini udah pasti first person ya kan, seperti yang kita jelasin tadi. Like I said previously, the first person is often used I in the sentence. So I couldn't believe my eyes, this was disaster. Jadi ini adalah first person point of view. And the second, you wake up in a strange place, unsure of where you are. Nah, ini adalah yang membuat kita merasa menjadi main karakter nih dalam cerita tersebut. Itu disebut dengan second person. And the third, she stared at empty room, wondering what went wrong. Dia melihat ke tempat yang kosong dan mengira-ngira apa yang telah terjadi. Jadi she, di sini dia menggunakan she, like I said previously in the last slide, that she is often used in the third person. Ya, the third person point of view. Jadi kalimat pertama itu first, kalimat kedua itu second person POV, and yang ketiga itu third person POV. How's that? It's easy, right? That's so easy to identify point of view. So I hope you understand, guys, and you can. So easy to find or identify reading comprehension about point of view. Okay, now we move to practice question. Okay, kalian seperti biasa, I'll give you a pause. I need you to pause the video and I'll give you 3 or 5 minutes to answer this and you play this again. Okay, the first is I pick up my backpack and walk out the door, feeling nervous about my first day at school. What point of view is this? A. First person. B. Second person. C. Third person. So remember the clue. First person is use what words, second person is use what words, and the third person use what words. Okay, you ready? So the answer is A, first person, because the sentence is use I, so the first person perspective. Jadi sudut pandang orang pertama karena dia menggunakan I di sini. Okay, you have the right answer or no? Okay, next question. You step onto the stage and see the bright light shining down on you. The crowd is waiting. So what point of view is this? A, first person, B, second person, C, third person. It's very easy, guys. So pause the video, like the same rules. Say pause the video like 3 or 5 minutes and then answer this. Okay, you ready? So the answer is you step onto the stage. So you. So what POV, perspective or point of view that often use you to make us the reader as the main character? Yup, right, definitely. You is the second person. So the answer is B, second person. Easy, right? Okay, the last question. He watched the sunset thinking about the long journey ahead. It was going to be Dow Road. What point of view is this? A, first person, B, second person, C, third person. Okay, the same rules. Pause the video. I'll give you 3 or 5 minutes and then you play the video after you got the answer. Okay, we're gonna read together. He watched the sunset, thinking about the long journey ahead. It was going to be dull and rough. So what point is this? Like, remember, the subject, he. He is often used in? Yup, definitely, third person. So the answer is C, third person. So guys, how about that? It's easy, right? That's very easy. It's just like, you just need to remember the words that often used in first person, second person, and the third person. Easy, right? Okay, in conclusion. So, what can we conclude of our lesson today? So, the first one, point of view affects how we understand the story. Jadi ini kita berpengaruh kepada pengertian kita nih dalam membaca atau melihat story atau reading text. And the second is always look for clues like pronouns or narrator knowledge. Nah, remember like the pronouns. Like the first person is often use I, my, we, and the second person is often use you, and the third person is often use she, he, it. Okay guys, so that was so easy. I think this is the easiest lesson of the video, so I hope you understand guys, and I hope you're doing well with your reading comprehension, and I hope this will improve your reading skill. So bye bye.